championship game featuring the top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football, immortality, and the ultimate prize in this book, that national championship trophy. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's a bunch formation. Keeps it on the draw. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's saying. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, what a grab!
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. It shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That's reeled in. It's Smith. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Quick throw, testing the middle. Touchdown, Ohio State. They smite first in this national title battle. National championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Miller. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the handoff. Solid run, tackling to the 45-yard line.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They'll actually lose yardage after they catch the defense all over in that time.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. And boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Gives it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running.
Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson Tide, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the toss play now, running left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. He's going for a big play downfield. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looks to the left, pass caught. He made the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Final play before the end of the quarter. Trying to find room. It's Miller. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here comes a handoff. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about in the first half? This back is having a big day.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Back to throw. It's Russell. What a catch! They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Start the ball to 44.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position, Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently, just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense edge to it.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for some space. It's Hill. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
That's real one. It's Tate. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
He's hit as he throws it. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He could go. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, tie. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 for the 25. Important to get something here to avoid in a tough third and long situation. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long on a 25. What's the call going to be? Makes the catch. It's Tate. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Looking to throw it again. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. And he keeps it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pin in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The short hands. It's Smith. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. A Warner will let it fly, but brings up a 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll test the right side here. Get some space and on the 30. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Hand off to the back. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Russell. On the move now. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Miller. Fights off a defender. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
In the era that we live good right now. Everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Takes off in a bootleg. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
They'll try the option play here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Alabama.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Sayin. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Don't you know, bump it up. You got to bump it up. Don't you know, bump it up. You got to bump it up.
Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They'll run it to the left. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
They'll kick it away here. Fair catch made at the 40. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Man, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. Great cut there. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Back to pass. It's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. The runner takes off to his right. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
It's a run to the left. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, and he can't make the catch on the crossing route. That's going to bring out 4th down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Trying for a 4th down completion. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which
looking to make a big play downfield. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Another touchdown on strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. To the air, it's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown. And no chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Actually, with the extra point, we are dead even here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Looks like he's going to run it. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Pressure is coming. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. It's incomplete again. 4th count coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. A handoff to the back. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. That's caught. It's Edwards. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
You head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And here's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball, does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Run down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. And you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
On the run, it's Miller. Man tackled after a small pickup there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Trying to force the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Gain some important yards here on 3rd down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. To throw, it's Russell. Oh, he makes the catch! And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run the option. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Takes the handoff. It's good. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Penalty sets up a first down and 5. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Only a short gain in that one. Defense able to pan in.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And bringing down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. They'll take a knee. It'll set up a potential go-ahead field goal. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. I don't think he got in. The big guy's up front just walling him off. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. And it's good right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. The ball falls to the ground, and you have a national champion. For the last team standing on the top of the mountain for national champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Burnstreet and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide.